Guys, we got the legendary Coach G in the house.
Big shout out to him.
Come to join us on Dan and Denz TV.
Like, we had to force him, but obviously he's very knowledgeable about boxing. So
a little bit.
Stop. Like, allow it. Look, he's not even. He's like, you know, but, do you know what I mean? But obviously, we're gonna talk about the fight this weekend between Tyson Fury and Mariusz Wach. The floor's yours, Denz. Go on.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think it's a fight that is a bit of a piss take, to be honest.
Why?
Because he wants another fight. He's getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Mariusz Wach, come on, bro. Like,
yes, sir.
I just saw a stat like he lost 8 of his last 12.
Is he Wach?
No, I don't think he is.
Look, he's a good test for up and coming fighter, but Moses knocked him out in like a round or two.
In
like
2
Fury,
rounds.
You know what I'm saying? So
Fury and Moses.
he just wants to get rounds, and I hear that. But if this leads to the build up with him and AJ, then
that is
so
basically what it is, isn't it?
Coach G, what do you reckon? Mike, please.
I don't think it's the best fight. It's not a big stadium fight. Fury's fought Wach a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I guess that was kind of like a warm-up or a step-up to a next fight. A few years later, Fury's fighting him now. I don't see the point, really.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the only thing they're trying to do is not create too much injuries or damage for the big fight, which is AJ.
Yeah.
You don't want to have get a better opponent where he might get injured, and that puts the fight back. So maybe that's why they're doing it, but I don't think it's a great fight.
I heard it's not even, there's not broadcast, like proper old school.
Out in Thailand.
In
Thailand.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like, fair, isn't it? Then you might as well just stay sparring, but he's getting paid, so fair enough, innit? But I mean, I think it should be an easy fight, but I mean, he shouldn't take too much damage, like you said. You know, probably trying to injury prevention and all these things. So we just have to wait and see, innit? But we're not gonna have to watch it. So
what do we even think of
AJ and Prenga?
Wach as an opponent? Like, what is his, you know?
I think
he's accolades.
I think he's a gatekeeper opponent, like a young bull coming up. So like in a few fights, someone like Leo Atang should be boxing him. Moses went through him and boxed him. It's like, if you can get through this guy in good fashion, then yeah, you can go a bit further. Do you know what I mean? Next step. Because even Dylan White fought him out of shape, and I'm saying took him the distance, whatever. It's just like he's not a fight for the elite fighters. I mean,
well, yeah, Fraser fought him early in his career.
Yeah, I think when he was 6-0.
So he's like less than a gatekeeper, maybe.
Yeah,
I think he's a decent name to have for somebody who's like well acclaimed, like you said, just to have someone on your record, because he has fought good fighters, fought Dillian, Povetkin, Vladimir Klitschko. His first 2 losses were to Povetkin and Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah. I'm pretty sure both were probably world title fights. Then obviously started fighting the Dillian Whites, Huey Fury. Later on, I'm not sure. I don't know if he fought Ruiz, but and then he has got a solid resume.
He's mixed it with some good fighters.
Yeah. So having him on your record doesn't really do too much damage. It's
but for someone as elite as Fury,
do you know what? Do you think this puts pressure? Who fought him last?
Moses,
and he took him out in 1 or 2. Do you think that puts pressure on how Tyson performs against him? Because I think Tyson's just going to go out and do the round.
I was going to say, I don't think he cares about all that stuff.
I was thinking that when he was asking, I don't think he gives a shit. I just think he wants to just have a little move around and stay mentally fresh in a real...
Because one thing I'll give him, he did say, there was a quote somewhere, I saw somebody that says that in order for him to stay in the gym, he needs to have a fight. So like, if he doesn't have this fight, he'll just be doing a madness. So he wants to stay ready for AJ. So I can respect that in that essence. But the fact that no one's got paid for it, or we ain't got to watch it, there's no one subscribe, then it's like, you know what, it is what it is. You just want your little run out and you do your little whatever, and then you go to the AJ fight. Listen, fair enough, man. Good point. But I think we should use this opportunity to lead on to the AJ fight with Fury. What do we think about that, guys?
I was just about to answer that as well.
Team AJ all day.
Yeah.
I think styles always make fights, and I just think Fury's style is good for AJ. So I think AJ, if he boxes how I envision, how he'd box someone like a Fury, I would lean towards.
Well, they've got history sparring.
Yeah,
you know, when AJ was an amateur, Fury came down to Finchley Boxing Club.
I heard he kind of moved to him.
Yeah, and AJ got the better of him in the second round. And they did 3 rounds. Sean Murphy was taking the sparring.
Yeah.
AJ got the better of him to the point where Fury wanted to do an extra round.
Okay.
And Sean wouldn't allow it.
Oh wow.
So
where was
for bragging rights, AJ's got that.
In his head, yeah, for sure.
That's why the fight's taking so long, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I heard an interview of
Steve
Fury.
Bunce,
It was over the phone. No, Fury. He was with Steve Bunce over the phone. He was like, "Listen, I've just barred this new kid. He's red hot ABA champion, Anthony Joshua. He hit me so hard, blah blah blah." And he was saying that back then.
Yeah.
So he knows mentally that AJ can hurt him still.
But Fury's a very talented fighter. I've always thought that. He's got a lot of tools in his toolbox. He fights like he's a middleweight, highly skilled, got very high IQ. So it can be a dangerous fight.
But then
for AJ, and then AJ's coming off of the stuff that he's been dealing with in the past year.
Yeah.
Personal stuff.
And then, you know, he's been moving around quite a bit with different trainers, so he hasn't been settled.
That's stability.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Coach G? Like, you know, boxers going to different trainers and not being settled. Like, what's your take on that?
I think sometimes you need to trainer if you feel the need to. Maybe the trainer's not doing enough.
Yeah.
Maybe the environment's not right for you, or maybe you feel like you're not doing enough with the training team that you're with. So you might need to move on, or maybe you need to sit down and have a conversation with your team. And see where you can improve.
For AJ,
I think
AJ, what do you
for AJ
for him? How would you think? How do you think it's worked for him? Do you think it's worked for him?
You know, it depends.
Because from on the outside, for me, I've looked at him and I've thought certain trainers he's been with has worked well.
I think so too.
I always think his best performances came when he was with McCracken.
Yeah.
I've watched some sparring footage where AJ sparring up at GB, and I like the way Rob McCracken is critical, is just on him, like, and I don't know, I just think there was something there. I think he had his best performance there. I liked when he was with Derek James. I liked his performance with against Franklin. I thought his defense was quite good.
Yeah.
Who else has he been with?
He's been with Ben Davison,
Angel Fernandez,
Derek James, Angel Fernandez, Garcia for one fight.
Who did he fight when he was with Garcia?
He fought Usyk too.
Okay.
Usyk fight. He was.
He was with Thing, but he still had Angel Fernandez, but they brought Garcia in as a head in it or something.
I thought he didn't do too bad in that second fight. You know?
He did much better.
He was much better.
Yeah, like, he did.
There's a few things he could have done when he had him on the ropes. Could have held him.
100%.
Framing and posting and stuff like that to keep him there. Maybe it would have worked. Maybe not. It's easy to say now. But and he was with Joby Clayton, Ben Whitaker's coach. I liked him when he was with Robin Joby.
Okay.
I think he was with Joby for the rematch of for the Ruiz fight, and he was boxing very well.
He boxed very well in that.
And I felt
he made that look easy. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of that was to do with Joby.
Yeah.
He's got this style, loose and heavy. You see Ben Whitaker. So he had
I rate Joby
boxing in that style where he was moving and boxing behind the jab. So I thought that's when he was best. I think AJ with Joby and Rob McCracken.
And Rob, that mix was the best for you. What do you think of him?
And even Derek James.
Yeah, what do you think of him with Usyk and that?
You lot keep it down.
I think like AJ's a sponge. He's always trying to improve.
I was saying that we had an episode yesterday. We were saying the exact same thing.
He always wants to improve.
Prove
he's
and
always
learn.
asking people of an opinion. So he's a sponge for the game. So it's natural for him to kind of want to
see what's going on over there. What can I soak from?
He got beat by the guy twice.
Yeah.
He's curious as to what he can give him. But I think Usyk and his team might be able to up his awareness and his proprioception. I think that's the biggest thing he might be looking for. Yeah. From my own opinion, is his proprioception.
Okay.
I think.
I ain't even gonna lie, I don't know what that means. Please. Awareness, you have me there. Awareness.
It's his awareness.
Okay, cool.
His awareness and awareness of timing and awareness of positioning.
Okay.
Of yourself and your opponent as well. I think that's what Usyk is highly skilled in his awareness.
Of course.
And they do lots of drills, lots of different drills around awareness and proprioception. You don't know if you've seen Lomo's footage back in the day when he's doing those things and he's moving the toys. That's all to increase. That's to increase your proprioception. Your, like you said, brain exercises. Because we work on our hands, we're hitting and we're smashing and we're doing it and we're push-ups and we're slamming the ball. Then they say boxing's mostly mental. But where do you work on that mostly mental part?
Wow. It's true.
When you're hitting the bag, in between, coach saying, "Yeah, you're tough. You got it. You can do it."
Yeah.
But like you've actually got to exercise the neurons in your brain.
1,000,000%.
Like, how do we go about doing that?
That's crazy.
Those things that they're doing.
That's crazy.
It's like even being in the ring, like you have to be able to know where you are in the ring, that aware, without having to look back, arm back. You actually have to know, like, do you know what I mean? That's part of it as well. Like,
you got to kind of sense how close you are to the ropes without having to feel the ropes. Be like, oh, I'm on the ropes.
I'm on 100%.
I'm in the corner. You got to kind of know, I'm already heading this way. Let me get this way. That's why sometimes in fights you get more tired from thinking, bro.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
It's easy to just switch off mentally and just go for the gears and start punching. But when you got to think and set, trust me, bro.
And boxing is mostly that. Like you know, you heard the greats like Roger say, you might be able to find someone that can out punch you, can out speed you, but you really find someone that can outthink you because your thinking is unique to you. And the punches and the speed is a given for everybody. Thinking is something separate.
It's a different thing, So it's true, man.
All right, well,
for me, that's the biggest aspect. I try when I'm working with these boys, is to get them to be more aware of what they're doing. Because when they're moving, I can see you're not aware because you've backed up in a straight line, put yourself in a corner.
Of course,
or you've done something that shows me your awareness is a little bit lacking. So we try and increase that awareness. That's the biggest thing for me. As a trainer.
That's it, man.
All right. Well, listen. On that note, let's go for predictions.
I was gonna say that, but we'll do predictions again, but closer to the time we'll go again. But
no, for Fury. I'm talking about Fury and Wach.
Oh, come on, man.
No, but still,
Fury, man.
Yeah, what points?
Probably points.
TKO.
The thing is about Fury, I feel like as talented as he is, as Coach G was saying, you know, like when you box, especially as a heavyweight, anyway, but when you box and you rely so heavily on your reflexes, when you get older, first thing to go are those reflexes, bro. And if you ain't worked on the fundamentals and you ain't come from that school, and I'm not saying he hasn't, he has, but that's not what he's done the majority of his career. So when you're not a fundamental fighter anymore, and then reflexes go, it's gonna be hard to get in. So that's why I think even with the AJ fight, AJ's got more advantage now, but in the Wach fight, I just think
Roy Jones,
Roy Jones, perfect example. Perfect example. Roy Jones, the coldest
reflexes, right?
And then when that went,
can you jab? Can you feint and jab? Can you double jab? But they don't work.
It don't work.
No, for sure.
But I got Fury on points. I don't see him.
I'm gonna go for TKO.
Is it
within 9 rounds?
Nah, because I'm looking at that Ahmed fight, and he didn't. Matt Mood, he didn't hurt that guy or do anything. So I'm going for Fury on points. I don't think he's got that stoppage in him no more.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm going Fury by points.
Yeah. Is it a 10 round or 12?
That's a good point. Well, that's a good question. I don't even know. Probably
I think it's 10. Yeah. What about you, George?
I think Fury will win. I don't know the other guy, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, but I think Fury will win just because if he doesn't win,
but how?
That fight even happen? By points.
Points.
Because what Denz was saying about, I do feel like he's lost his power. The last time I think he knocked someone out was Wilder, right?
You might be right. Yeah.
How long ago was that?
What you mean, 2026?
I think he's
2022 times that.
2020.
I think with the power, it's a bit because it's the style that he chose to box in the last fight. He was on the back foot, he was moving his left and right. It's hard to hold your power like that.
But that's his natural style, though.
Previous fights, though, he was more pressing.
That's that Sugar Hill stuff, but that took a lot out of him.
Yeah.
He just gone back to what kept him safe. Oh, hey, less punishment, I'm alright. That took a lot out of him, you know. He's just gone back to, I'm alright.
No, for real. Alright then, well, on that note, we'll call it a day and, we'll come back once the fight's done and, 100. Thanks for blessing us with your presence.
2021, so.
Coach G, hopefully we'll see you again.
I don't do these.
But it's fair. But thank you for coming in. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, man.